Another top analyst giving us his price prediction, in this case $2,431.94 in XRP, saying that it makes perfect sense in referring to XRP as the global asset that will be stored like gold. But is that actually true? Because lately we've been getting a lot of analysts, or at least people calling themselves analysts, setting these massive price predictions with no factually based information. And so in today's video, rather than just go by this top analyst article or this tweet or statement that he's made, we're actually going to go into detail and analyze whether $2,431.94 actually makes sense like this top analyst, or if it's a complete lie and not true. And so to do that, we must look at exactly what the value of XRP is and what are the projects that are giving XRP the utility that it has or is going to have that is going to make XRP's price valued at within the $2,500 range. Now, I do want to quickly mention that this video took a very long time to make because I took the spot of this analyst, analyzed all the data, and even better than what he did is give you guys the research to prove the statement or the thesis that I make at the end of the video. So by the end of the video, you'll have a straightforward answer as to whether XRP will and when is going to hit the price prediction, if it's even possible to hit that $2,000 range. Thus, please hit that subscribe button, smash the like button to support the channel because like I said, it boosts it on the algorithm, and share this video to your friends and family. And if you just have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section below because I'll be reading and responding to every single one. That being said, this is a very interesting video, so watch it till the end and let's get right into it. Now, before we can actually jump into what are the price predictions of XRP, we must first take a step back and analyze what are the events that will impact or have impacted XRP's price. And so I made a list for you guys of 5 major things that will or have already taken a place on the XRP price chart. Now, of course, the first and biggest one is the SEC Ripple lawsuit. Now, you probably all already understand that, specifically if you're in depth within the XRP community. This has the biggest impact on XRP's price. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Ripple SEC lawsuit, back in 2020, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission initiated a lawsuit against Ripple, alleging that the company and its 2 executives, Chris Larsen and Brad Garlinghouse, illegally sold XRP, a cryptocurrency that its founders created in 2012. It had also cited that investors and Chris Larsen and additionally Brad Garlinghouse had actually sold XRP without first registering it as a security. What this means is that not only did they deem the 2 executives to be fraudulently have sold the security without registering it, but also citing the fact that XRP itself was a security that was sold. As a result, Ripple disputed the claim, saying that the token should not be considered an investment contract, which is a security, and that it's used in its business to facilitate cross-border transactions between banks and other financial institutions. This lawsuit triggered multiple partnerships to be dislinked with the main company Ripple, and multiple exchanges to deem XRP a security and delist them off of their platform. Keep in mind, once this lawsuit's over, everything will be reversed if it comes out positive for Ripple. This impacted the price of XRP, crashing it down from its all-time high at around $3.84 to a whopping crash of 30 cents. Of course, it has now recovered all the way to 50 cents, or in this case around 49 cents, but this had a devastating impact on the price of the cryptocurrency XRP itself. You can understand where 2 and 3 come in, because as the Ripple lawsuit got into a bigger situation, and as just generally companies seen Ripple get sued, they now feared that the lawsuit might not be in favor of Ripple and XRP, the cryptocurrency, delisting them off of all crypto exchanges and disassembling any financial institution partnerships that they had. The fourth option is something that is yet to come, and this is that Ripple has clearly stated that they will form a public offering, an IPO, and begin getting listed and selling shares to the public upon completion and a win of the Ripple SEC lawsuit. Number 1, affirming their stance that Ripple will win the lawsuit, and number 2, bringing out the idea that Ripple will go public in the future. The last one is central bank digital integration, and this is one of the biggest players for XRP in raising its value, because it emphasizes more money coming in and flowing through the XRP ledger, which is going to impact the price of XRP's cryptocurrency. And we'll understand how things work, supply and demand, as more demand is wanted, and the central banks want to buy XRP to maintain for their cross-border transactions, total supply decreases, making the value of XRP automatically worth more. So now that we got that out of the way, what is the price impact of each one of these options? And at least, what is the price of the biggest impact, which is the SEC Ripple lawsuit? Because really, it's a domino effect. Basically, if the SEC Ripple lawsuit gets resolved, automatically exchanges are going to relist XRP, financial institutions are going to relink their partnerships with Ripple, and Ripple is going to begin an IPO. Once that happens, central bank digital integration will easily progress. And just to bring a quick note here, it's quite funny that just lately we got in a news article saying that Ripple officially launches their central bank digital currency platform for the development of CBDCs and stablecoins. So Ripple has already sensed that they have been able to accomplish one of the biggest things, which is the SEC Ripple lawsuit. And so this is why you may have heard a lot of settlement rumors, or at least lawsuit win rumors, because the SEC and Ripple have been in a situation where really it is quite clear that Ripple is going to win. Now, whether this actually happens or not, I will not talk about it in this video, but the fact that Ripple has stepped up and kind of went past the stage of the Ripple SEC lawsuit and started to already continually develop their currency and their system proves to us that things might be positive. If things were to go negative for XRP, then it would impact this entire development platform from the very beginning that was very expensive. So why would they do that and then have a chance of possibly getting all of the work that they've done eliminated because of XRP getting deemed a security by the SEC? So really, there's already been statements citing the fact that, XRP, or in this case Ripple and the SEC, have either already settled and or a lawsuit win has already been given. Now, like I said, if that were to happen, instantly people project a $7 to $13 per XRP in the stage 1 process of the SEC Ripple lawsuit. For exchanges, people predict around $30 to $50 per XRP, and this is the reason is that you're going to have a brand new market. As of now, the United States is basically eliminated from the entire purchasement of XRP, as all the exchanges are not allowed to list it in the United States of America, or at least they could, but they fear getting sued by the SEC, which is a likely situation. In fact, many of the exchanges have went public instead of the SEC has threatened to sue them if they do list XRP. And so by bringing in XRP, replatforming it, giving it a place to be purchased, XRP will now unlock 330 million people the ability to purchase this coin, thus increasing the value of it as we go back and reference the fact that with supply decreasing and demand increasing, the price has to rise. Once we get into kind of the financial institution partnerships, this is where values become highly significant. We look at around $200 to $500 per XRP. And before we debate the market cap idea, here's what I have to tell you. People misunderstand the fact that escrow, or at least XRP supply, can be locked up and has been locked up in the past. So not all of the XRP supply, the 50 billion that you see right here, is actually going to be 50 billion. In fact, we've already seen XRP begin to buy back the XRP and lock it up in escrow. In fact, back in February 3rd of 2023, reports cited a whopping $8.4 billion purchase of XRP to support the healthy markets. So Ripple's buying back their XRP, and most of this XRP is getting locked up in escrow. What it's doing is it's reducing the total circulating supply. So before the total 8.4 billion purchase of Ripple buying XRP, the market cap of XRP was how much? 50 billion. Reducing it by 8.4 billion brings the market cap to just below 42 billion. And this doesn't seem to stop. Ripple is continually purchasing XRP and making sure that it gets locked up and is there as a resort for them when the financial institutions start to need liquidity. So in stage 3, we're going to see XRP hit the hundreds of dollars. Now, before I shift to stage 4 and stage 5, I know this is going to be a bit of a longer video, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here, get yourself some coffee as I roll the sponsor of today's video. Board and the results within the next few days. Now, before we move further into this video, if you're trying to make yourself a ton of XRP by staking it, you have to use Dexpool, which is linked in the description. Now, I do want to say that they just sponsored this video, but they are actually one of the greatest platforms that I personally use to stake my XRP, and I've been staking with them for some time. Now, keep in mind, they give you review your profits every single 8 hours and have over $386 million in total protocol liquidity, and that's increasing on a daily basis. They also have over 383 pairs and feature all of the top cryptocurrencies, including some of these smaller ones as well, so you can basically stake any cryptocurrency that you hold. And to top it off, for you guys, they're doing a 100 XRP liquidity bonus, in which you get a 10-day liquidity bonus. The offer is limited, and make sure you guys take advantage of this. Again, the link is down in the description. They have a bunch of options like top up, withdraw, and view your transactions, and it is extremely simple to do all of this, and you can actually complete it in only a few clicks. I personally have not only been able to withdraw my profits, but also my initial investment, and they allow you to unlock your liquidity at any point in time and reap the rewards still that you have gained, so you basically don't lose. That being said, make sure you guys do use the link in the description, and let's get right back into the video. It's money time now. Alright, so I'm not going to jump into too much detail about Ripple's IPO, just because I know that it's going to happen almost at the same time that CBDC integration officially takes the space, and we are going to start to hear massive countries officially begin to use XRP as part of their central bank digital currency, mainly because of two reasons. Number one is that Ripple is going to partner with the countries. We've already seen this happening already with one of the most recent ones that you guys have probably already seen, Colombia's central bank partnering with Ripple to explore blockchain use case. And this is the central bank of Colombia. On top of that, because this is obviously not the only one, experts have uncovered XRP's suspicious link to Russia amidst economic sanctions. And basically, in this division, and I'll go ahead and actually reach further into this a bit, this was posted by CryptoHawk. It basically goes into much more detail about the entire Ripple Russia, which actually has locations in Russia, and not only does it actually have locations in Russia, but it actually has an entire gateway payment system built for the Russian Federation. So as you guys can see, it does tell you that, this was beginning from 2013 within the Russian Federation, and it goes into more detail, typing the idea here of the Ripple gateway from Z Payments using the Ripple net system. And last but not least, back in, a couple of years, Ripple was actually cited by the managing director of Device-Based Exchange, which states Ripple could be a great enabler for money transfers entities to scale up for affordable cross-border payments, instant settlements, and continuous liquidation or liquidity access with their on-demand liquidity using the XRP platform. And to top it off, just recently news has been released saying Dubai is set to integrate XRP as part of the central bank digital currency with Ripple. So it's happening. To answer the big question that we originally talked about, will XRP hit $2,000? Yes, it will hit $2,000. When? There is no clear answer, because at the end of the day, we look at events. There is no way that I or anybody could tell you that in a week XRP is going to hit 100, or in a year XRP is going to hit 2,000. There is no real answer to this. The definitive answer is it will happen once the events occur. So once we start to see events like the SC Ripple lawsuit get resolved, there are resolutions to come out. Once we see exchanges relist it, once we see financial institutions partner with Ripple, once we see Ripple's IPO, the prices will eventually increase. And I think that between stage 3 and 4 is when we will begin to see XRP hit into the thousands of dollars. And so that's my answer. Yes, it will hit 2,000 once we reach stage 3 to 4. That being said, I'm not a financial or legal advisor. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Smash the sub button, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!